What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. In today's video I'm going to show you an iPad app called Chordion. Now Chordion is an iPad only app that basically makes you into a music professional, and it gives you the knowledge of all the chords there is, well pretty much a lot of the chords, maybe not all of them, and allows you to play music, stay in key and all that great stuff. And on top of that all, it allows you to use Chordion as a MIDI controller. So just like those MIDI controllers that you have, whether it be your pads or your keyboards, your iPad is turned into a MIDI controller and it allows you to control your favorite DAW. In this case, I'll be controlling Logic Pro because that is my DAW of choice. So the setup I got going on right now is Chordion on my iPad mini, controlling Logic Pro, an EXS24 instance of a piano via wireless MIDI. Now my iPad is controlling Logic Pro just like a MIDI controller, but via wireless MIDI. Now at first I thought wireless MIDI might have some latency issues, but the answer is no, not much latency going on. When I hit a key on my iPad mini, the sound comes out of Logic fairly quickly with no latency. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So as you can see, it happens fairly quickly when I hit the iPad. The Logic sound comes right out very quickly, not much latency right there. So my issues with wireless MIDI, not there. This is the first time trying wireless MIDI, and it kind of blew me away of how cool and how fast it kind of works without anything being connected. It's all wireless. Pretty cool in that Chordion. So that is one cool thing about Chordion. But the other cool thing is, and what's really meant to do, is allows you to play multiple chords, stay in key, have a nice little keyboard over here that also helps you stay in key, and just make music quickly, easily, and really professional if you don't have a musical background yourself and have no idea what any chord is. So let's get to the app. First thing you gotta do is basically choose your scale that you want to be in. Right now I am in a G minor chord, and you can go ahead and choose all the different layouts here. Sorry, the scales, but in this case I want a G minor. So I'm going to go back to my pad. So my key is G minor. Once my G minor is loaded in, I got my different chords within G minor. Now you can go ahead and customize those chords if you like, but it gives you a standard layout for a G minor chord structure. And then basically what these keys are on the side here, the standard layout gives you the notes within those chords. So if I go ahead and hit a chord G minor, the keys along the side is going to be those keys, 3 keys that added up to that G minor chord. So a G, A sharp, and a D. And that is what comprises of a G minor. And so on and so forth. But you can go ahead and change this to be just like GarageBand's smart instruments. You can make be to the G minor scale, and you can have all the keys and notes that is within that G minor and not just within a chord. You can go ahead and change all that. I'll do more tutorials on this app as I get more into it, because it is a really good app and really is going to change some things the way I do my sort of my layout and planning of my songs. So with that said, so like I said, I got my iPad mini controlling Logic Pro. So if I go ahead and try and create a little chord progression over here, I could do it very easily by using the Chordion app and have it control my Logic Pro session. Very cool, huh? I just basically played all those chords at a touch of a button. Basically playing a smart instrument on Logic Pro very easily, the way you kind of want it to be, very easily, just like GarageBand on the iPad. And then like I said, these notes in here correspond with the chord you're playing. I'll probably change that to have all the notes within the scale of G minor, but we'll have that set up for another video. So let's go ahead and record something into Logic Pro using this MIDI controller. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record. go ahead and quantize that. Pull this up here, and it's a little bit off. Actually, it's all off by a little bit. So as you can see, Chordion is a great little app and allows you to record chords very easily and have a scale along the side here as well, piano, to help you keep your notes in key with your song. Now I'm going to do more tutorials on this app Chordion because it is actually a really good app to play music with and have it in your setup. If you're you don't know what to do, you always get into those ruts, whip out this app, play some new chords, it might get you inspired. So look out for part 2 right now, how to set up Chordion, connect it wirelessly to your computer via your network, and basically control any DAW with the Chordion app and play some fun little chords and make some good music, guys. See you in part 2. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.